Hey guys, we have a Canon Pixma MG6320 printer, and I just want to go over a few things with you regarding the paper feed issue, like paper misspec, your printer saying there's no paper when there is paper, and you're getting very frustrated with it. So a couple areas you should check. First of all, if you're printing, for example, a photo or something that you usually wouldn't print, first of all, on your computer or off your printer, make sure you are sending it to the right tray. There's two trays here. We have the photo tray, which is the upper tray on the printer. So here's the photo. This is the main tray, and this is the photo tray. So there's two trays. If you are sending photos to be printed, usually they're going to be taken from this tray automatically, unless you change the settings, and you can always do that on the printer. Just a heads up, some people don't know that your CD printing tray is on the bottom of the photo tray. So if you were ever looking for that and needed to print on a CD, that's where it is. So another thing is, if you do have paper in the tray and you're having an issue, and it seems like this is why this printer got neglected, is because they had that issue. And what I see the problem here is, it's not always a problem, but it usually is, because the pickup rollers are located in the back of the tray in the printer there. So here's what the problem is here. We have a letter sized paper. You see where the rollers are being picked up right here. The paper is being picked up by the rollers right here, and the paper is not reaching there. The reason for that is, if we remove the paper, and like I said, this is a letter sized paper, and we have it set to A4, which is a wrong setting. So we need to push the setting of the tray to the correct one. It needs to be at letter for this size. So and if you need legal size paper, you're just going to extend the tray over here, push it back, and set it to the correct size paper here. So this is something you should check. And if we put the paper back in, we have it exactly at the end of the tray. So check that out, see if that's the issue. We're going to continue, and I'm going to show you some more places we should check. So we're going to turn off the printer and put it on its side to check those areas, the rest of the areas. So what I'll do is I'll pull out the tray. This is the main tray, and this is the pickup roller that I was talking about. So if it's not picking up, check this roller to make sure it's clean. If you're sending a photo through from another tray and you loaded the paper into the photo tray, check this roller for it. So there's two rollers. This one is for the smaller tray, for the photo tray. So check that out. You can see that this one barely has been used and it looks pretty clean. This one has accumulated some paper dust on it, and if your paper is in there and your paper is not being picked up every time, like it skips or it wouldn't pick it up at all, I show that in a lot of my videos. I would use an alcohol swab to clean the rollers, or just a Windex on a paper towel or any cleaning solution that's not too harmful. Some window cleaner usually would do the trick. And I would just clean this. I would hold one roller and clean the other, like so, and then do the opposite for that. So check that. Also, make sure these tabs are not broken off. Like this piece sometimes breaks. It's very rare, but that does happen. Another area that's very important, and it's missed quite a lot, is when your paper is being picked up but not all the way, and you get a paper jam or no paper message. So you're gonna go back here where you're gonna remove this back cover by just like I did right now. And then there's also, sometimes people don't see that there's not, they would just check this area out, there's nothing there, and they'll just continue just going into the just checking and getting all mad at the printer, which usually there's a resolution for simple things like this. I know it could be frustrating, so no judgment there. This duplexer also pulls out, and you can see there's an area inside the printer where you can also inspect and see if there's any paper stuck in there. And while you're at it, you can see these rollers right here. So these rollers can also be cleaned if you use the printer a lot. These four, so this one, that one, there, just clean those and just check those out. So by now you probably got your printer fixed. Just one more area I want to check out is, point out, is this one right here. It's inside the printer. This is where the paper, it could get stuck if you had a paper jam at one point and you pull the paper out. There could be pieces in there. So check this area out, and that's usually for the paper jam, not the misfeed. So it's a few things that we covered. So I really hope that this was helpful for you. These things to be simple sometimes, but they are very common with printers that I get. People just get rid of their printers due to simple reasons like this, and I hope that doesn't happen to you. I hope you can get it fixed. That's the point of the video. That's the point of our channel. So please subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends, and have a very, very good day. Thank you.